Hi. So today I want to do cool girl makeup. That's it. That's all I want to do. Cool girls, Danielle Marcan, Sophie Floyd. Can't think of her. Gonna have to bleep that. Can't remember to bleep that. Can't remember their names. There's plenty of them out there. I'm gonna do a look like that because I'm going out tonight and I want to look cool. We're gonna start off with the eyes. I am gonna do just black. It's gonna be black. It's gonna be dope. I'm gonna dust a little bit of my Ilia powder on my eyes just because, like, I don't know, I'm like kind of freshly out of the shower and they look a little oily. So just a little bit to like soak up a little excess whatever. As far as like priming my face goes, I just applied moisturizer. Like I applied like a salicylic acid serum and my Oven moisturizer. That's it. That's all we're doing. Because I want everything to be like super minimal. I don't want to have to think about it a lot, you know? I feel like cool girls don't really think about it. Okay, so I'm gonna start off. What I'm basically gonna, that's really loud, my chair's loud. What I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna draw like black and I'm gonna create like a one of those thick ass like colored in wing type situations. So I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Liner. Okay, it's in a little pot. This is the e.l.f. Small Precision Brush and it's like kind of flat. So I'm gonna do my eyes first just in case I like totally mess up and I need to clean up. So I'm gonna dip into the gel and I'm gonna kind of like use my eyes when I'm like straight ahead as a guide so I don't get any like transfer or whatever. So I'm gonna go just above, I'm gonna go just above where my skin like folds over. That way I don't have to worry about like creasing or anything. And then I'm gonna take it right into the, oh, my ears just started ringing really badly. You bitches talking about me? So I'm gonna start just by placing that shape so I can decide like how much I wanna do out here. Oh, maybe I should take it a little bit higher in case I like look up and down a lot. Okay, so for the outer part, I'm gonna use whatever's left over on the brush and I'm just gonna like start at the end of my eye and kind of like sketch it out into a wing. Because we're literally just gonna like fill this all in, so it doesn't really matter if it's perfect right now. And then depending on like how far out I want to take it, start sketching it back. Do I like the shape? Do I need any more? Do I want it to wing more? I kind of want it to wing a little more. Pick up a little more and just extend this and then kind of like swoop it a little. Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna start filling that in now. So I'm gonna use that same brush. I'm just gonna pick up more and just fill everything in. I'm gonna try to keep my lids flat while I'm doing this so that it can set. I actually think I'm just gonna pat a tiny bit of black eyeshadow on top of it so that it doesn't like move around. I'm gonna use a ColourPop, just a flat brush, and I'm using my Viseart neutral palette, which you definitely do, like any black shadow will do. So I'm really like picking that up, super tapping off the brush. And then I'm just going to pat that shadow on top to basically like set that liner. Don't worry, we're gonna clean up. Before I start cleaning up, I'm just going to do a little bit of setting. I'm just gonna use my Oven Thermal water mists stuff just to kind of like set that powder with that liner. Just because like powder sometimes can just like sit on top of things and then little flecks will like, you know, move around and ruin the rest of your face, especially when it's black eyeshadow. Okay, it would be so nice if I had that like eraser, that like makeup eraser pen thing from, I think is it Brow Food? But I lost it. Oh my God, I literally just found it. That's insane. Okay. I do need to get another one though. So this is the Brow Food Chamomile Makeup Eraser Pen. And I've used this to clean up eyeliner a million times. It's basically just like a felt tipped pen that has like a makeup remover in it. I'm just wiping it off. And I'm just going to use this to sharpen up those edges. Wiping it off on a paper towel in between. Isn't that amazing? It's so worth having. I got it at Sephora like such a long time ago, and it like really comes in handy. You could also just like use like a concealer and a flat brush if you don't have something like this. All right, so first I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the NARS color corrector in the shade Light, under eye color corrector. Just use this for the first time this morning. Seems pretty nice. Blending that out with a little blender. Oh, the fuck? Little blender brush. All right, I'm going in with a little bit of L'Oreal Infallible in Ivory, just to conceal that area. I'm actually gonna use the Leia to blend this out. For those of you who don't know, Leia, Beauty Sponge, Bo Nelson. I'll link it down below. Always forget how much product it saves. So I'm gonna take whatever's left over around my nose. So I'm gonna go with the Sephora Gel Serum Concealer in Bavarian Cream and do a little bit of highlighting. So for the outer part, I'm gonna use Leia. Fuck, keep forgetting. It saves a lot on makeup applications, so if you do have it, just try to remember that you don't need to apply as much product. I'm just gonna use my finger to pick up the excess. This is what I do if I like accidentally apply way too much product. I just will switch fingers so I'm like picking it up, or I'll use like a clean brush or something. So I started with my ring finger, then middle, now I'm going with my pointer. Just using a brush for the harder to reach areas. Just gonna set that with a little bit of my LC Cosmetics setting powder. Okay, and I'm just taking a little bit of that setting powder, just like a little bit around the rest of my face because I'm a little bit shiny. I'm not wearing foundation, so this doesn't really matter. I'm just kind of like buffing it in. But I always say, remember, if you are wearing foundation, if you're trying to like maintain coverage in certain areas, if you like spot concealed or something, rather than doing this, you want to pat because it'll help maintain coverage. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of contouring with my Wayne Goss Radiance Boosting Face Palette. I really don't know what brush to use. I'm using the Sigma. All my brushes are dirty. I haven't washed them. Wow, that tried to kill me. I'm gonna use the Sigma F64. This is actually for concealer, but whatever. Kind of like lightly sketch my contour. I'm just gonna do it really light because I am gonna go in with bronzer, but I just like to use something cool toned to like create the structure of the face. Jawline is always a necessity. Cool girls always have the temple contour, I swear. So I'm just gonna do here and then kind of like blend it to the end of my eyebrow. Trying not to touch that black shadow because that will ruin everything. Then I'm going to pick up that same contour color on the Sigma Detail Blending Brush. This is the E37, I think. I'm going to run that underneath my lower lash line. On my lower lash line, not underneath it. And I'm going to use that same brush and contour to do my nose and my lips. Okay, I want to use a really soft blush shade. This is, these are not available anymore. It's really annoying. You guys should harass ColourPop to bring them back because they're amazing. Pressed powder blush, the little like candy heart ones from their Valentine's collection in the shade Flirt Alert. Oh my God, it's so like, it's just so twirly. It's hard to read. I almost just said I'm gonna use that on both sides. Obviously. What? Use that blush on both sides of my face. Okay, this is probably a weird brush to use, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This is the Sigma Spotlight Duster. I'm gonna use it for bronzer. I almost said NARS Laguna. NARS San Juan bronzer. Just kind of like dusting this around the face. I don't really have a choice since this is like a little duster brush. But I just want to kind of like enhance the color a little bit, the structure, you know, mostly just adding warmth. This is a really nice brush. I don't think I've really used this. I'm going to use my highlight by Vesca. This is Moonlight. It's just like a nice pale gold, you know? This creates like a really pretty glow. I'm gonna hit the brow bones and inner corner with that. All right, for my brows, I'm gonna use this really random brow pencil. It's from the brand Model Rock Cosmetics, and it's just the best ash brown that I've been able to find. So I'm gonna just like really lightly fill them, like barely touching the skin, just going back and forth. Because I just want them to be like pretty light. And then I'm actually just gonna keep them like that. I'm not even gonna hit them with a brow gel. All right, I'm gonna curl my lashes with my rougher curler. And then I'm gonna use my Clio Kill Lash Mascara first. I'm gonna do a pretty light coat because you can't even really see my lashes. And then for my lower lashes, I'm using Buxom Extrovert. And then I'm gonna top my top lashes with that as well. I literally can't even see my lashes. It's kind of hard to apply mascara this way. All right, and then for my lips, I'm just gonna line them with NYX Nude Beige. Really lightly. All right, guys, that's it. I'm just gonna do that lip liner. I might apply like a lip balm in a little while, but this is the finished look, up close and personal. The lashes look good from the side, huh? All right, guys, that's it. I just wanted to do like a really quick, really dope. I mean, it's obviously like graphic and like bold, but it's also super duper clean and kind of just like effortless, you know? Even though like so much effort went into it, it looks effortless, right? Am I crazy? I don't know. I like it with this kind of like angled, almost like mod eyeliner. It's just cool. I mean, sorry, lashes. What? I don't know. I like it. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Have you been loving these no foundation looks? I've just been unbelievably happy with the way that my skin has been looking. So I'm like, why cover it up, you know? Yeah. Also, how do you feel about a softer brow? All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And let me know what you want to see next because I'm running out of ideas. Okay, bye.